Here we go, I'm Zero Jones of the GNamer Forum, and we're about to watch my first time playing of SteamWorld Dig 2. There I am selecting myself. A brief word about the original SteamWorld Dig, which I played as a 3DS game. We've got a lovely image and form. Oh, the European Union, we remember it well. Potentially trigger epileptic seizures, that's an interesting choice, but at least we could disable the flashing. I think I decided to go for that. After having announced that I would talk about SteamWorld Dig, I've totally failed to do so for a good few moments. So, yep, played the original on the 3DS, and it was an unusual game because most of the time when I was playing, I was thinking, this is rubbish. I went for normal there, hopefully that won't bite me later on. But I couldn't stop playing SteamWorld Dig, and by the time I got to the end, I'd gotten really into it. The Metroidvania joy in becoming much more powerful, or Metroid-like, or Castle Troid, or whatever we're calling it this time. Like one tile indeed. There's the main character, Dorothy, waking up on the side of a mountain clutching a poster. Haven't we all done that? Possibly too big a rock there to actually destroy Zero. Come along. Oh, here we go, it's an interesting choice here. Instead of focusing on a D-pad to, show which part of it to press, because most people will be playing on a Nintendo Switch, and the controller right out of the box is a Joy-Con, which has no D-pad. Image and Form decided to go for the sort of the 4-button equivalent. I'm going to have to think of a name to call it, guys, instead of D-pad. Let's say Eternal Life $5. It does. I'm sure it's worth the risk. So, anyway, I found that a little bit confusing. Oh, something's happening. Found that a little bit confusing because it's playing on a Pro Controller. Ouch indeed. Glad you don't take any fall damage. So there's our goal. We're going to explore this underground cavern into which we have fallen in order to find a way out. Perhaps we'll even discover what those three empty blocks are on the bottom of the screen. Can't really kill that tile, I'm afraid. There we go, discovering that we can dig vertically. Some tiles, some of those tiles are going to remain undug for the rest of time. And some of them take 3 swings of the axe. Okay, decided to go left. All else fails, go left. Using that wall jump, and then, pausing for a moment there whilst I remember which button it is that I actually need to press. Switch activates a trap. Fires arrows, there we go. Problem solved. Yeah, decided that left was the way to go, and I'm going to be thorough, I believe, and dig away as many tiles as I possibly can, if I don't fall in the water. Water was a big element in the original SteamWorld Dig, or after all a steam bot. You kind of need that water to power yourself. And sometimes 3 swings of the axe. So I'm going to be thorough here, just realising that digging that one away would enable me, would prevent me even, from accessing these top tiles. Jumping around, having been blocked off there, wondering if left was the right way to do things at all. But it seems can't make it to that little block there, floating in midair, which all blocks do, naturally, to get out. So I guess the only way is down, and I'm going to employ typical Nintendo thoroughness that Nintendo would have taught me, I should say, destroy all the tiles, because you never know what lies inside all those lovely bonuses. A new element there, or at least new for this video, the fact that those tiles and faces on will fall set amount when released. Just digging away. Making it out. Area. Yeah, so I I really should add some sort of counter if you can. See how many tiles I've destroyed by the time this is finished. Certainly earning its name of dig. There we go, another fall, but doesn't seem to do much this time because I'm falling on a tile that takes 3 hits to fall away. Don't know why I went back around that way, it would have been amounted to the same thing, I think. Still, steady progress. Wins the day. I don't think I realised there was a tile to the left there. It's sad because it's partially, the screen there is partially obscured, so you're left to wonder if there's something actually there, and I've totally missed it. Nonetheless, we're about to break. Oh, there we go. We have fallen all the way through. There's a little switch there, opening the door. We're not yet quick enough to make it. So, yeah, left again it is. Noticing that there's some spikes there. So, not wanting to fall on the destructible tiles. Here we go. Something is happening. And we have been swallowed by a steam monster who's heating up. So, that's clearly a game over. But no! Feels like the equivalent of discovering a Chozo statue. I have sprint hydraulics. And we can hold Y to run. Which enables us a further and I think higher leap. Also means that we can move through. Y plus B for run jump. Yeah, definitely a higher jump up there, which is good. Not going to be able to make it up there. So again, to the left we go. Sophisticatedly wall jumping and getting hit because we forgot that there was a run button. Good work, past Zero. Oh dear. Remembering this time. And we're back here. I think this is the area we've been digging through all this time. Yep, looks like it. So, still being thorough. But there was nothing there. Right, well, let's go. Oh dear. Wretched. Getting myself a run up. There's a sizable leap there. Oh, and a sizable drop. Because always have to explore when you need to press the jump button to make it. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. You can't tell me anything different. Unless you leave a comment, I suppose. Right. There we go. So the run button enables us to outrun those arrow traps, which is good. Make it all the way through. Presumably, if we get to the part that we couldn't leap through originally, sprint hydraulics will mean that we can, there we go, easily make it. Run the arrows on that original. Oh, yep, heading right. Presumably that would have blocked us earlier on. Didn't even look to discover that. Now here we are. Getting lots of... oh. Wow. Ha. So it looks like we have a trap. It's a trap, that guy on that film once said. So, presume... oh, it's burnt itself out. Not going to be able to do anything attacking the base. Yeah, we've lost that little window of opportunity. Just have to avoid those bolts. Destructy bolts. Wait for that window of opportunity. No, there we go. Downwards dig. And... oh, a new phase. We're not quite agile enough, and if you do fall far, you do take damage. Unless you're in a cutscene. Right, window of opportunity again. Quickly. Go. Energy restored. Oh, now it's mobile with, it seems like, hundreds of bullets. Oh, good. Encountered some, well, a block that will shield us. Right. Hammer. Hammer. Oh, hammers. Okay. Music sounding slightly Metroid there. Now we can bash it from the side. And what's this? Vectron. Vectron, an important character from the previous game. Well, the previous game I mean SteamWorld Dig, not SteamWorld Heist. SteamWorld Heist, a slightly different kettle of fish. Yep. Restatement of the goal. Ah, we're going to get a map. How nice. There we go. Appearing in the top right of the screen. Looks like we need to head, I'm going to call it northwest. And I'd be wrong because that's northeast. Oh dear. I'm too far along in this recording now, about 30 seconds before the end if I get it right. So I'm not going to re-record, I'm going to let myself look dumb. What can you do? Now it's northwest, I was getting confused with the past. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. I've made too many excuses in this video. Here we go, this is the way out. Hope you've enjoyed watching me do well-ish at SteamWorld Dig 2.